Hello everyone, my name is Nicole, and I'm a school nutrition service member with the New Jersey Department of Agriculture this year. This month's Jersey Tastes for September is tomatoes, so I'm going to be showing you how to prepare a family-sized portion of a fruit tomato salad. There is also a school food service portion of the recipe available if you're interested. In New Jersey, we typically wait until after the last frost of the year to plant our tomatoes. This is typically in mid-May. We know tomatoes are ready to harvest when they turn from green to red. This typically occurs mid-July to mid-September in New Jersey. The tomatoes that we're going to be using today are from my backyard garden. Something kind of cool about the tomato is that some people refer to it as a fruit because it has seeds on the inside. But the USDA's school lunch and breakfast programs count tomato as a vegetable component of the meal. What do you think? Is tomato a fruit or a vegetable? Let's make our salad and then we'll see what we think. Now we need to gather our materials. We need an avocado, carrots, grape or cherry tomatoes, yellow pepper, peaches or strawberries, mint, olive or another vegetable oil, apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, honey, salt and pepper, a big bowl and a small bowl, a knife, measuring cups and measuring spoons, a whisk, and a spoon. The first step in cooking is always going to be washing our hands. Washing your hands is important because we don't want the germs on our hands to end up in the food that we're serving to students, friends, or family. So we're going to get some soap, warm water, and then we're going to dry them off. Let's start by preparing the fruits and vegetables that will be going in the salad. We're going to be cutting these up with a knife, so we need to be very careful. Always ask a parent or guardian for permission before using a knife in the kitchen. We're also going to need a cutting board. Let's start by cutting around the perimeter of the avocado. Then twisting it to get it open. Then we can remove the pit. I like to cut the avocado while it's still inside of its skin. That way, we can just scoop it out with a spoon. Then, we're going to peel our carrots with this peeler. And then we're going to chop them up. Next, we're going to take our grape or cherry tomatoes and cut them into 4 pieces. We're going to cut them in half, and then in half again. Then we're going to take this yellow bell pepper and cut it into nice thin little slices. We call this cut julienne. Now we're going to slice up some peaches. If you don't have peaches, you can use 2 cups of strawberries. Finally, we'll mince some mint and add that to the bowl. Wow, our salad already looks great. Now we have to make the vinaigrette or salad dressing. I have a lot of my ingredients here pre-measured for the sake of time, but it's important to always measure your ingredients correctly because we want our salad to taste great. We're going to start with 1 tablespoon of olive oil. If you don't have olive oil, you can always use another vegetable oil. Next, we're going to do a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. And then 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Next, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of honey. The honey smells good. Right. Then we want 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Vinaigrettes are really interesting because they're an emulsion. Oil and water typically don't like to mix together, but when we take our handy whisk and whisk them together really fast, the oil and water blend together, and that's an emulsion. Now we're going to pour our vinaigrette all over our fruits and vegetables like this. Then we're going to toss our salad to make sure that the yummy vinaigrette is all over all of the fruits and vegetables. Next, we're going to put our salad in the refrigerator for an hour or so to let it chill so it's nice and refreshing for when we're ready to eat it. This salad looks great. I can't wait to try it. Wow, I love the taste of the mint on the peaches. Let's reflect on what we learned today. In this video, we learned about the seasonality of tomatoes in New Jersey, and we also learned a recipe for a fruity tomato salad. And now that we've made our salad, we can vote. I want you to raise your hand if you think that tomato is a fruit. And now, I want you to raise your hand if you think that tomato is a vegetable. I hope you enjoyed making our salad today, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!